Welcome to another video from wiretotheear.com. My name is Oliver Chesler. Today I'm going to show you the OhmBoyz delay from Ohm Force. Download the disk image from ohmforce.com, open it and drag the user manual to a good location, double click the installer and authenticate. Read the license agreement and hit I accept. Next, you will have a choice between two different skins, a funky skin and a classic skin. I choose the classic skin. You will need to input a username and key code. If you did not receive them in an email from Ohm Force, you can head over to ohmforce.com, go to the user area, and email yourself the key. For this demo, we're going to use Ableton Live 7. And I have a loop saved, so I'm going to load up that project. It's using an impulse with some 808 samples in it. So let's add the Ohm Force OhmBoyz plugin. And let's check out just a few of the presets. So you can see that OhmBoyz is not just a simple delay. It's capable of some really intense, wild effects. And as you can see, the feedback continues to go even though the plugin isn't running, which I think is very good. Let's take a closer look at the preset section. Hit load, and OhmBoyz comes with a nice bunch of banks you can choose from. Let's choose tones, and each bank has 8 separate presets in it, which you can select by punching their numbers. To store a new preset or overwrite an existing preset, you simply change the sound to anything you like, and then click the store button once, and then the number of the preset you want to be overwritten. There you have it. Now let's take a look at the time dial. This is a great feature of most Ohm Force products. If I move the time knob to 0, presets now instantaneously change. If I move the time dial up, let's say to 8, it'll take about 8 seconds to morph from one preset to the other. Lastly, if you want to save a new bank of presets, just click the Save button and give your new bank a name and save to your disk. You can move 2 knobs with similar parameters at the same time by holding down Control as you move just one knob. If you have a 2-button mouse, right-clicking does the same thing. Here you can see I'm controlling the two delay lines by control clicking only the top delay's time knob. You can break the sync of two knobs, but still continue to control both by shift control clicking. Now I will control both delays' feedback amount at the same time for a great effect. To get really interesting modulation effects, you have to play with the LFO section. Here you can create some wild stuff, including, according to the Ohm Force manual, panoramic rotations. The period knob is similar to rate or speed, and it steps in sync with your host tempo. Amplitude knob controls the amount of LFO introduced into the signal. And lastly, on the right, you choose from the waveform types, which include some interesting choices such as random steps and brown noise. As you can hear, some of the choices introduce internal feedback, which is great. It's easy to record automation using Ableton Live and OhmBoyz. I drag my clip from session view into arrangement view and extend the loop a few bars. Next, I'll arm the arrangement recording from my track and hit the global record button. Now when I hit play, I'll get a count in, and then all the knob changes I make on the OhmBoyz plugin will be recorded. Your DAW will also record all the automation created as OhmBoyz morphs from one preset to another. My favorite feature on the OhmBoyz plugin is the sustain loop button. This mutes the input sound and at the same time sets the feedback of the two delay lines to 100%. Thanks for watching this screencast. I've only touched the surface of what OhmBoyz can do. With a resonant and high shelf filter, distortion, and 4 delay lines, you can really alter the sound of any source material.